Hello, everyone. I would like to thank Mr. Papadopoulos for this kind introduction. I would like, first of all, to express my gratitude and pleasure for being invited in this fifth Agribusiness Forum, not only because it has a series of acknowledged speakers across all sectors of the economy, but also because agricultural economy is a key pillar of strategy for research and innovation, as we see that in the Secretariat General. Mr. Papadopoulos said that it's either research or innovation, but this is not the case. It's both. They matter both equally. We know that research is the part that is that our secretary is more familiar with, and we know that innovation is something that has been developed over the past 3 to 4 years. And therefore, the two pillars upon which the Secretariat General is based to boost economy is research and innovation, of course. Our main vision and goal is to move towards a new development model based on environmentally sustainable methods that can offer more and better jobs. Research and innovation lie at the heart of this endeavor. However, when it comes to research and innovation, Greece is still lagging behind substantially compared to the European average, and our country is stranded in economies of low intensity. And we see that we're being faced with numerous challenges. We have problems in being overtaken by other countries where we have cheaper manpower, higher penetration of new technologies and applications. So the main goal is to increase the added value of the products and services produced by ourselves, openness and the broader interconnection of production with innovation and technology. This means that we need to revisit all the factors that led to the deep financial recession of the previous decade, as well as the installation of a new financial model that will stem from the upgrade of production, as well as the shift towards more innovative products and services able to enter international value chains. It is in this context that the agri-food sector plays a key role. Our Secretariat General implements a series of interventions aiming at boosting the competitiveness of businesses through research, innovation, and interconnection with research fields. And we know that the flagship program iResearch, iInnovate supports the implementation of those things in businesses, and this is also supported by the collaboration between businesses and research bodies. And the new similar program has already been announced with a total budget of €300 million. It will be included in the new programming period 2021-2027. This new program that is implemented by the competent department in the Secretariat General for Research and Innovation has been the main pillar of the previous programming period and will be the key priority in the upcoming programming period. We have already determined the key priorities in this new programming period through the very specific processes followed by our Secretariat General. This is a process that lasted for approximately 2 years, and it provided the right incentives to businesses, universities, research centers, competent bodies and ministries, civil society and others in order to collaborate and identify the business opportunities that stem from the use of information in order to develop innovative products and services that are mainly export-oriented. In this smart specialization sector, we have the agri-food prevailing. Today, through this action, we have 256 projects underway with a total budget of 151 million euro. Public expenditure of that is 130 million euro. We have 390 businesses participating in this action. The key feature is that 74% of the participants are unique businesses, and most of them are small and very small businesses, with 533 participations and a total budget of 80 million euro, with public expenditure covering 64 million euro from that. And apart from all those 390 businesses, we also have 130 research bodies, universities participating, with 341 participation and a public expenditure of 66 million euro. And if we see the distribution per region, the region of Central Macedonia ranks first with approximately 48 million euro. Then we have the region of Attica with 36 million euro. I'm talking about the total budget. And this is followed by other regions such as the region of Crete, the region of Western Greece. And you do realize that the overall budget for all the regions amounts to 151 million euro. In this action, as is also the case in many other regions, we have some priority areas. In this case, we have 8 priority areas. The agri-food sector is one of the first one, but the key characteristic is that in this action, apart from the agri-food sector, we also have other similar projects that have to do with agricultural technology. In all the other non-agri-food sectors, for example, in the case of materials and constructions, we see that there is one project with a total budget of 1 million euro with a product life cycle. We have already talked about the food industry, where we have 223 projects underway on environment, etc. We're not only talking about the agri-food sector, we also have collaboration with other sectors, environment and sustainable development. We have 15 research projects with approximately 8.5 million euro, transports and logistics supply chain 2.5 million, energy 14 projects underway with a budget of 8 million euro, ICT projects 1 project with 500,000 euro budget. Let's also add another 8.4 million euro due to the special action projects have been designed in order to boost research in Greek aquaculture, and 25.2 million euro for interstate collaboration and networking projects in the agri-food sector. And when it comes to the agri-food sector, we also have 4 different research bodies that receive a funding of 14 million euro. And of course, we should always remember the special provision about Greek agri-food that was included in our action on innovative clusters, which led to the creation of 7 agri-food clusters. This meant that we have 75 companies participating. We also created 2 competence centers in this field. In order to interconnect research and production, we also created knowledge transfer laboratories and research centers in collaboration with the Greek Registry for Startups, the Elevate Greece Register, which operates in the context of the General Secretariat. We are trying to map the entire ecosystem of innovation in Greece, and along with the EquiFund innovation window is an important means to support startup businesses in Greece. We have provided certification to 635 startups that are members of this registry. A significant percentage of them operate in the agri-food technology sector. National funds have been used to fund flagship initiatives for the creation of research networks and new modern approaches for sectors that are critical and crucial for Greek society. I'm talking about agri-food, health, environment, and others. Apart from the various funding provided by the relevant funds, we are laying the foundation in order to fund at a national level the projects that will help us tackle the limitations and challenges of our times. A new way is being paid for research and innovation, like I said before, in the upcoming programming period 2021-2027. Structural funds from the Resilience and Recovery Fund, as well as the new Horizon Europe program, which is the biggest research program in Europe, with a budget of approximately 95 billion euro, we see that there are new opportunities for more extensive mobilization of business community in our country, not only in order to claim funding, but also to make the best use of those funds to the benefit of society and the economy. In the upcoming programming period, special emphasis has been laid on research and innovation support with the right development dissemination actions. We want that to reach the entire production capacity of our country. And of course, those actions focus on maximizing production outcomes, support startup businesses, create dynamic innovation ecosystems, as well as the consolidation of longer-term standing collaborations among those businesses. At the same time, we have created a set of regulatory interventions in order to boost innovation, such as strategic investments for the promotion of innovation, the creation of a framework for spin-off companies that are created by research and academic personnel. We hope, and the relevant cost has been deduced by the gross revenue of businesses. So we also provide tax incentives, etc. Over the past years, our country is constantly being faced with adversities. I'm talking about the financial crisis, the pandemic, geopolitical overturns, the war in Ukraine. All those things have seriously disrupted the international supply chains of agri-food products, because we do realize that Russia and Ukraine account for the vast majority of sunflower production. It is amidst this conjuncture that the role of Greece as a pole of stability for the development of Europe has been strengthened. Equipped with research and innovation, Greece and the European Union have to tackle new and emerging challenges in the fields of energy, environment, defense, climate change, etc. I'm confident that Greek businesses and research group will capitalize on those new opportunities offered in terms of research and innovation. And through the standing support that our country enjoys, we'll have equal opportunities. And in conclusion, I would like to say that this has been the main goal, our main goal for the development of research and innovation. We wanted to ensure this merger between this fusion of research centers, universities, businesses, and either those projects are being carried out in research sites or on site in the businesses. What we want is to yield the right results so that the state, businesses, everyone will be able to use that to the benefit of the society and the economy. And it is to this direction that we have been quite successful. And another last observation has to do with what we try to achieve in order to further boost research. In 2019, we had spent 1.21% of our GDP. In 2020, according to data from the National Documentation Center, although the estimates provided for 1.3%, we opted for 1.5% of the GDP. We were also taken by surprise, and we believe that at this pace we will be able to get closer to achieving the goal we have set for the upcoming years, to opt for 1.8% of the GDP expenditure. I hope that we will get there, and I hope and I believe that everyone should boost and support research, because research supports innovation, innovation supports development. Thank you very much.